Hello and welcome to AutoBot YouTube channel. Myself Rahul Nixon. Today we are going to learn how you can automate the calendar using UiPath. So this is one of the topic which most of the users are frequently asking in UiPath forum. That's why I'm going to create a video for this. Okay, so you may be thinking, okay, like what is the difficulty in automating the calendar, right? So here the one difficulty is like if you are opening a calendar, you may be seeing the days for that particular month as well as few of the days for the next month, right? Or the days for the previous month. So this is one confusing part. So if you open this calendar, here you can see 101 and again you can see a 01 for the next month, right? So the one thing that you need to do is you need to properly choose the selector. Okay, so there should be some value or some attribute which will be determining whether the days are for the particular current month or for the next month, right? So that you need to understand and you need to add that in the attribute. Okay, and the next thing is like how the selection of day can be easily selected. For example, in this particular calendar, suppose if I want to select the year as something different, okay, what I need to do, I need to click first, like sorry, let me refresh again. Okay, here what I need to, first I need to click on this, then I need to click on this. Okay, then again I need to click on this particular year for selecting the year, right? So 2022, then if I want to choose this as a year, 2021 as a year means I can choose this, then I can choose the month which I want, then I can choose the day. Okay, so this flow that you need to first understand in your calendar, how easily you can choose the year, month as well as the day for your requirement. That is the first part. Okay, then the second part is you need to understand which attribute is determining whether the calendar is showing the current month day or for the next month day. Okay, so these two details are required. So before going to doing the scripting for this automation, I have already done an automation for one scenario. So here what I'm going to do is I already created an Excel. Here you can see 3 dates are there: 06 July 2022, 22 August 2020, and 10 September 2021. Okay, so as per the flow, it is going to take each date from this and it is going to select that in the calendar. Okay, so let me go to debug. Let me highlight. Yeah, highlight is already there. Let me debug it. Okay, now you can see it will click on the calendar, then it will click on the particular year, then month and the particular day. Okay, now it is clicking on calendar. It has opened the calendar, then it is clicking on June 2021. Again it will click on the year. Okay, from here the selection is happening. It has selected 2022, then it is selecting the particular month, then it is selecting the particular day. Okay, so it in the loop it will take the next date from the Excel and it is going to do the same process. Okay, so in your logic it may be something different, right? So as per your process you will have to you may be getting some date from some system and you will have to update the date in the calendar, right? So you have to think that process as per your requirement, but the selection of the day I will explain in this calendar automation. Okay, you can do the same thing in your automation as well to achieve the calendar automation criteria. Okay, so here you can see it is choosing different month and again it is choosing the date. Okay, so that's it, the automation is completed. So I hope you understood how the flow is happening. So I'm going to replicate the same thing through a new process. Okay, so let me do one thing, let me comment this. Okay, let me disable this entire process. Okay, then I'm going to create a new sequence. Okay, then here I have added a new sequence. I'm going to name it like calendar. Okay, that's it. And before going to automation, let me tell you one more thing. Okay, here you need to select the date, right? Select the date. So here also you can see 01 is there, and here also you can see 01. So what you can do is, let's open UI Explorer. Okay, just go to indicate element, and I'm going to select the 01, okay, which is currently enabled, right? So that one I'm going to click. Okay, so what are the fields which are there in the selector? Here you can see a name equals 01. This one you can use for clicking on the particular day, and table row equal to 3 is there. Okay, so this table row can change. So what I can do, I can eliminate this one, and here the next thing is class equal to ng binding is there. Okay, so class equal to ng binding. So I'm going to add this as well, and it's not added. Class equal to ng binding. Okay, so let me copy this and let me open a notepad. I'm pasting it here. Okay, so this is for the current month, which is which are the enabled days. Enabled days means which are showing as the day for the current month. Okay, let me indicate for the disabled one as well. Disabled one means the day for the next month or for the previous month. So let me go to UI Explorer, indicate element. Okay, I'm going to click on this. Okay, and just check what is the attribute which is determining whether the particular day is for the current month or for the next month. Okay, so here the one difference is, you can see a name equal to 01, that is same. Table row equal to 7 is there. This table row equal to 7 we cannot use, so I'm going to eliminate that. And the one difference is class is there, right? Class equal to ng binding test muted, so it means it is a muted value. So let me enable that as well. I'm going to select it. I'm going to paste it in the notepad. Okay, so here you can see this is the attribute which is determining whether the day is for the current month or the day is for the next month or for the previous month. Okay, so here the class is ng binding test muted. Muted means the day is in a disabled manner, like it's not highlighted as uh, bold color, right? So this is the determination. So if I want to choose this particular day, I need to use this selector by dynamically passing the a name, that is the day value, right? So let's go to automation. So what is the first thing that I need to do? I need to first get the values from the Excel, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Excel, use Excel file. Let me search for the file. I'm going to choose data.xls. Okay, then I'm going to use for each, okay, for each Excel row. Okay, it has an header. So current row, what should be the range? Range is Excel. Okay, sheet 1. Okay, then what's the next step? I need to get each value that is getting in current row, right? That value I need to pass to this particular calendar. So before that, what I need to do, I need to manipulate the action for the selection of year, month as well as for the day. So what I'm going to do is, let me go to design, app or web record. I'm going to just record it. Okay, if you don't want to record it, means you can directly do it using activities, but here I'm just going to do it as an recording. Okay, okay, app or web recorder. Okay, I need to click on this particular value, confirm, right? So after What happened? I think it has selected the action as type. Okay, sorry. I'm going to record it again. Click. I need to choose action as click. Okay, anchor. I'm not going to choose any anchor. Okay, then what's the next step? I need to click on this, right? So let me click on that, and after that I need to click on this, right? So click. Okay, so after that I need to select the year, right? So suppose if this is the year, click on that. Okay, then I need to select the month. Suppose if it is July. Okay, then the day. Okay, that's it. Okay, now we have selected the particular date in the calendar. So let me post it and let me save the flow. So what are the things captured? Okay, here it is clicking on the calendar, then it is clicking on the September 20, then it is clicking on the date. Okay, then it is selecting year. Okay, then it is selecting day. Okay, that is fine. So let me cut it and paste it inside this. Okay, so let me take it to 100%. Okay, so now you can see I have used use Excel activity and I opened our Excel date.xls. Then inside that I'm going to loop it as for each Excel row, and for the current row what I need to do, so I opened the website. Okay, so inside the website, okay, then we'll do one thing. So if this is the case, it will loop multiple times, right? This use browser will initiate multiple times as per the for each. What I'm going to do is, let me cut this activity. Okay, paste it outside of this Excel. Okay, then cut this Excel activity. Okay, then paste it here. Okay, so in the do, I'm going to add all the actions that we just recorded. Okay, I'm going to cut it and I'm going to add it inside do. Okay, so now what will happen, it will first open the website, then it will open the Excel, and it will loop through each row and it will do the same action on the web page, right? So this is correct. So here what is the first thing, you need to click on this particular element. That is the first step, right? So just go inside this, and here what I'm going to do is, we just need to use the strict selector, or just go to fuzzy selector as well. Okay, for this particular one this is fine because there is no value which is resembling to one particular value, right? So we can keep it as a targeting method as a fuzzy selector as well as image, or if you want to add strict selector, that is also fine. And let me go to the second one, that is September 2021. That is, after clicking on this, you need to click on this particular tab, right? So what is the value over here? Okay, strong. Then what is fuzzy selector? Here you can see a name equal to 2021 is there. It means if that particular day got changed in the next execution, your this particular click activity will get failed. So what I'm going to do is, in the strict selector there is thing which targeting to that particular AA name. So in the targeting method, I'm going to remove fuzzy selector and image, and I'm going to use only stricter selector. That's it. Okay. Then let me go here. Then clicking on. After this, what we need to do, we need to click on this particular year, right? So let me go here and check what are the things in the fuzzy selector. Again, it is using AA name. So if you want to use fuzzy selector as well, what you can do is you can make this AA name equal to 2023 as dynamic. Okay. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to use only strict selector. Okay, because in the strict selector also you can see AA name equal to 2023 is there. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the year from the Excel and I'm going to update this AA name equal to 2023. That I will do later. So before do that, let me make the changes to the fuzzy selector and for strict selector. So here also the same thing. Okay, in the fuzzy selector you can see the AA name equal to July is there. So what I'm going to do is let me choose only strict selector. Okay, for the day also it should be same. I'm going to use only strict selector. Then okay, so that's it. And what is the next step? So currently in the current row we are getting each value, right? So from here we need to get the day separately, the month separately, and the year separately, right? So what I'm going to do is okay, so let me do one thing. Let me add an assign activity. Okay, here we are getting current row, then dot current row and date. Date is our column name, right? Date is our column name. So date is our column name. Current row dot by field date, and here we need to create a variable, right? So let me name it like data. Okay, so data equal to current row dot by field of a date. Date is a column name. So we are getting the entire current row to this particular string variable data. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this data with the delimiter as a slash. Okay, with the slash I'm going to split it, and I'm going to get the day, month as well as year. Okay, so if you want to make it simple, you can directly split it and you can directly get that value. Okay, but here to make it more clear, I'm going to use multiple assign activity, and I'm going to create 3 variables. Okay, let me add again, and here what I'm going to do is let me create a new variable day. Here I'm going to create a new variable month, and here I'm going to create a new variable year. Okay, and how we need to split? We need to split with split of data slash. Okay, so this is how you need to split, and which value that you need to get it over there. So the first value will go to day, so that is the first value 06, it will go to day, and then the same expression I'm going to use it over here. 1 will be the month and 2 will be the year, right? And now we got the day, month and year. We need to pass this day, month and year to the selector which we already recorded, right? So where we need to pass here, this is just clicking on that year. Okay, so from here we are starting the selection of year, then month as well as then the day, right? So in these selectors we need to pass the variables. So what I'm going to do is just click on that activity, go to property panel, and I have used only strict selector, right? I have used only strict selector. So what I'm going to do, just click on this 3 dots or this particular box. Okay, it will open the select editor. So this A name equal to 2023 I need to replace, right? As well as the table row equal to 3 is also there, that one also I need to replace. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this table row equal to 3. Let me delete this. Okay, and right click. Okay, right click over the, and it will ask to use variable. Which variable I need to use? I need to use year. Okay, let me select override. If you have given some default value, it will get override in the execution. Okay, click on OK. Then let me go to the selection of month. Here also I have selected only a strict selector. So let me go to the selector, click on the box. It will open up select editor. Here also I need to remove the table row equal to 3. I'm going to remove it. Okay, so instead of this July month, what I need to use? I need to use variable month. Right, this is my month variable, confirm. Okay, click on OK. And here in this particular step, we are going to select the day. Right, so here also I have used only strict selector. So let me click on the strict selector editor. Okay, and I need to remove table row, because this table row can change, right, based on the day which you are going to choose. It can change, so you need to eliminate this table row from the selector. That is main point, because if you are going to automate the calendar, you need to make sure this kind of variables like table row or table column, something is there in selector means you need to remove it, and you need to concentrate only on something like a name equal to 12 or id x equal to 12. Those kind of values you need to make it dynamic. Okay, so to make it dynamic, what I'm going to do, I'm just clicking on that value, right click, use variable, and select the variable day. Okay, override, confirm. Okay, that's it. Okay, so the part is done. Okay, so let me start from the beginning. What it is happening, it is opening the Chrome, and it is going to this particular talkify.com. Then in the next step, what we have done, it is opening the Excel data.xls, and in the for each, what is happening, it is looping through each row, that is each date that we have mentioned in the column A with column header as date, right? So it will loop through each row, and here we have marked has headers. It means it will start from this particular row. Okay, then what we did, we fetch the value from the date column to a variable, and then we split that with slash. Okay, you don't need to do all these steps and all, you can make it very simple by directly passing these values, but in order to make it more clear, I just added the multi assign and assign these to particular variables. Okay, then we need to implement the logic for automating the calendar, right? First I need to click on calendar, then I need to click on the month and year, then I need to click on the year. Okay, then after that only the selection of year, month and day is starting as per the calendar which I am going to automate, right? So in your calendar it may be different, so based on your calendar you need to modify the initial 3 steps, but these 3 steps, okay, selection of year, selection of month and selection of day will be the same. Okay, I hope you understood. And here one more thing is, for the day we need to do one more thing. Let me go to strict, what is the selector? Okay, so this is a selector, and here we need to add the class also, right? Here the class value is not there, so what I'm going to do is, okay, we already copied the selector with class, so let me add this, and instead of this I'm going to use day. Because why we are using class means that is determining whether the day is for the current month or for the disabled month. Okay, so let me click on OK. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to execute. Let me go to debug, highlight, then debug. We'll see what is going to happen. So the execution has started. Now we need to click on the calendar. I think there is some error that has been separated from identify row. cannot be used. Okay, stop the execution. What is the error? Is it do so? Okay. Let me choose the sheet again. Let me debug it again or run the flow. Okay, now it is clicking on. Okay, so now you can see the automation is working. It is for selecting on month. Okay, so the execution is completed, and I will do one thing. Let me execute in debug mode in a slow step. Then you can easily understand how the execution is happening. Okay, first click on calendar, then it will click on September 2021, then it will click on 2021. Okay, so from this step, the selection of the particular date as per the Excel is going to happen. Okay, it is selected. It is going to select the day. Okay, it has selected 7062022. Now it will again click on calendar and it will select the particular day as per the date which we mentioned in the Excel. It has selected August and it has selected 22 as the date. It has selected 2021 as the year, September as the month, and 10 as the day. Okay, so the execution is completed. Okay, so I hope you understood how you can automate the calendar. And if there is any doubt regarding this calendar automation, please do mention in the comment section. I can help you out because we are getting a lot of questions regarding this calendar automation in the UiPath community forum. That's why I'm doing a video specifically for the calendar automation. Okay, so the one thing that you need to do is you need to make the selection of year, day, as well as the month dynamic. So in order to that, if you are checking a calendar, there can be the same day which may be repeating. Maybe 01, if you are taking 01 as the day means it may be there for the current month as well as for the next month as well, it will be showing. Okay, so then you need to determine the proper attribute which is separating the current month as well as the next month day. Okay, that attribute you need to add in the selector. That's first part. I have showcased all these things in this video, so just watch the entire video and try to understand what I have done and do the same thing in your automation process as well. So I hope you understood this concept, and if you find this video useful, please like the video, please share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. So thanks for watching the video. Bye.